Thought our guys came out and played better when it came to technique and fundamentals, and something we really stressed this past week that we needed to do. And I thought by doing that, our execution was a lot better. I mean, it was more efficient and um, helped our football team go out and play well. And it was good to see out of our guys. And going forward, we're going to go on playing Syracuse. Had a tough loss to Louisville a week ago, last weekend, and a tough place to play, and we know they're going to be ready to go, and it's going to be our first road game, and our guys will be excited to go up for the next challenge.
Take questions for Coach Taggart, please. *1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue. The operator will introduce you.
We'll go to Leo Haggerty from its Sports Magazine, Tampa, Florida.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Hanging in there. Coach, again, you're dealing with young kids here. Do you expect to have any problem keeping them focused on Syracuse with Florida State coming to town in 2 weeks?
Not at all. You know, our guys, I think that's one thing that our guys have been able to do over this entire span of our guys winning again is focusing on the game that's at hand. And I don't see it being any different now. Our guys understand it's going to be tough going up to Syracuse and playing up there. And we got to play well. We're not playing Florida State for 2 weeks now, so we got to go up and take care of these guys.
Coach, with the Rays being away this week, any thoughts of going over to Tropicana and practicing indoors to simulate what you're going to see up at the Carrier Dome?
No. We're going to practice and do what we do and go up there and play the way we play.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Tomer Langer from Daily Orange has our next question.
Hi, Coach. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Obviously, Marlon Mack didn't play this past weekend with a concussion, but he had a huge game against Syracuse last year when your two teams matched up. What did he provide for the backfield, and what are you looking forward for him for this week against the Orange?
Marlon he's a winner. He's a heck of a football player. I think we all understand that, and I think whenever you can have the best player out there, it's always good for your team. So we get Marlon back. Be great to go, and be great for the other backs too. It's good for them to show that they can play as well. So it'll be good to have all those guys back, and if Marlon plays, we want Marlon to come and do what Marlon does, and that's make plays for us.
And we'll now go to Dan Tortora from WakeUpCallDT.com.
Good afternoon, Coach. How are you doing today?
I am doing excellent. How are you?
Doing well. Quentin Flowers, obviously him being a dual-threat quarterback against a defense that struggled with Lamar Jackson, just what you can say about, how much you've watched of the game between Louisville and Syracuse and how you think maybe Quentin can expose some of that.
I watched the game, that's for sure, and I think Quentin just got to go out and continue to run our offense. And if Quentin run our offense like he's capable of running it, then we expect for Quentin to make plays for us. So I don't think he has to go out and try to be like anyone else or anything like that. I just think he just needs to continue to get better at running our offense and getting everyone involved and him doing the things that he do for us.
When you look at your offense up against their defense, obviously they're in a Tampa 2 now and utilizing the zone. What can you say about what you've seen from Syracuse's defense on film and how you've simulated that in practice or will be?
I said they do some unique things on defense and really try to throw you off, and we got to be sound in what we're doing. Those guys, they're athletic. They can run. They got some guys who played a lot of football. It'll be a challenge for our guys because it's different than what we've seen, and we just got to go be technically and fundamentally sound and and win some one-on-one battles.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Having time for one more for Coach Taggart, please.
And that will come from Joey Knight from Tampa Bay Times.
Willie, you face a lot of teams that try to go fast. Syracuse would try to go especially fast. Just what kind of challenges does that extra fast tempo pose for you guys defensively? What's your biggest concern there?
We just got to make sure we're sound, like say technique and fundamentally, you know, and we can't give our guys too much. We just got to be sound in what we're doing. Our guys got to get the call and be able to line up. I think with this up-tempo stuff, that's where you get in trouble when you guys don't line up. And our guys have been seeing it all spring and fall camp, so they know what to expect. They'll see some similarities in some of the things they do, and but understanding what they're trying to do out of it, and when they're going to get the fast tempo and when they're going to get other things. So our guys just got to be able to get lined up. I think that's half the battle. If we can get lined up, then we just play football.
And Marlon last week obviously was questionable. What would you define his status as today? Probable, definite? What would you say?
I haven't seen him today. I would say probable.
Okay.
I have to go off. If I had to say right now.
Everybody else seem healthy at this point? I thought I saw Bruce Hector's up.
Yeah, Bruce had an ankle. Talia McGee had an ankle. And Mike Love had a mild concussion.